call this one the pursuit of complete control. Because Denny's like 10 and I'll be pursuing complete control when he's 22. Let me tell you a little bit about him before I get started. Because it's a whole hour demo, I'm going to do a little bit and then I'm going to show you the training on this young horse and then I'll do a little bit more. This is not a place for horses to be. In this tiny round yard, do what you need to do in here, teach your horses to follow you, teach them to be respectful, and then please get out. If you said to me, Guy, I want you to work in a box and work to a corner and work to a corner all day, I'd go crazy. So please use the round pens, and I've got to be careful what I say because I'm very proudly sponsored by Prefect Rodeo and Ranch Equipment who make the very best round yards and arenas in the world. But they do say to me too, we like who you are and what you stand for. Use the yards when you need them. But a horse is supposed to be able to go anywhere, so I will ride them out in the open as soon as I can. You'll notice that I have Denny standing there. Even though he's standing, he's watching for me at all times to see one of two things. When his mind's being nice, it's to see what he can do for Dad. When when the angel is talking to him, it's to do what I can do for Dad. When the devil's talking to him and he sits on his right ear, it's to do whatever I can. That's what he thinks of me talking about him like that. I'll notice that you're the first horse here to christen the arena. You are special, Denny. So, Denny went and headed off there, so I'm going to use this as a great opportunity. So when I talk about control, it's not that we're always in control, but we want to be able to think about that. You notice Denny headed off? The first 2 circles he's going, this is what I want. Now, I'm going to try and get his accent right, because he was born in Tennessee, he moved to Texas, and he's trained by an Australian. So I'll see it. He's always, yeah, mate, well, yeah, right, I'm going to just go around here and do what I need to do because I want to run, and I'm so glad I'm running, but I don't want to run anymore. So he did 2 circles and left me and then changed his mind. Denny's the kind of horse, and I'm actually starting one under saddle here this afternoon. I'm going to put Denny off on the circle again. And basically I just push on him, I'll get to the outside hip, send him off to the right. Everything about horsemanship is body positioning. I get to work a little mare this afternoon, and she's even tougher than what Denny is. I worked her yesterday afternoon on Nate, and she was I just flicked the whip like that with a holder on her, and she was kicking above her head. So I'm going to have to help her through that. With Denny, I don't do a lot of liberty out and away from me. If I was in the open, he would lead. But I just sort of say to him, where is easiest to be? He goes, well, you talked me into it. It's easier to be by your left-hand shoulder.